What is up, you guys? Yep, I'm back on your screen. It's Danny FTP, but you already know that because you're subscribed. And if you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and hope your day goes smooth. But what's up, guys? If you're not following me or you don't know who I am, my name is Danny FTP. I'm big on sneakers, thrifting, IPAs. If you know me, then you kind of already know. Damn, I don't know where to put y'all. I forgot my tripod. I'll just hold you guys. But so, guys, for today's video, we're gonna be talking about, not even talking. Right now, we're going to the gym, and it's 7:20. I woke up at 7 o'clock. So we're gonna be talking about that too, and why. Because for one, the reason why I'm up this early is because I am a dad at the end of the day, a young parent. So it's not like it used to be for me where I could get up later in the day and kind of do whatever I want. Now I kind of gotta get up early. I can't even talk to y'all. Damn. But now I gotta wake up early and do certain things early, so that way, goddamn bum shit. That way it makes my life smoother throughout the day, and I don't have to rush later on and whatnot. Basically, if you're a parent, you're either doing something super late or really early. But we'll talk about that later. That's not the whole point of today's video. Today's video is just kind of a small little vlog, So right now we're going to the gym. I don't know how much I'm gonna film or if I'll film in the gym. And then after that, we will be stopping at a thrift store. I haven't done it in a little bit, and I feel like that's something I really enjoy doing. Even though I do buy a lot of stuff online, like all this, other things, I still enjoy going there. Just because, I used to go there as a kid. So now that shit's the thing to do. I'm like, damn, I remember growing up, that shit was not it. People were like, oh, nah, bro, if you shop at thrift store, you broke as fuck. But now everybody's thrifting. So, what now, motherfuckers? But, yeah, guys, so we'll talk about how it feels to be a young parent later. Pretty much everything. I'm just pulling up to the gym right now. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So, guys, just got done with the gym. I'm not gonna lie, shit. Oh, copyright. Shit kicked my ass, low-key. I don't know. I think because I'm tired. Could be that. But, yeah, we just got done. Didn't really feel like being there too long because my gym is not that big, right? So with that being said, if I fart or sneeze, the guy over there is gonna hear it because it's so quiet, because it's literally that dead. Every time I come in the morning, I don't know, no one's ever really here. But with that being said, the guy was coughing all crazy, and I'm like, fam, I'm not about to use my PTO time because you decided to come to the fucking gym sick. So did what I could, stayed away from that. But yeah, guys, my number one thing is I hate being fucking sick. So, but did back and buys. Check that off on the list. Then I did post on the gram skis. So if you don't follow me, you should, because I post almost every day when I'm not on here. Check that out. But yeah, guys, so right now we're actually gonna head out, right? And we're gonna head to the thrift store like I told you guys. I don't know if we're gonna find anything, but fuck it, we're gonna give it a try. It's worth a try, I guess. Could be worse. Worst thing is they're closed. I mean, honestly, thrifting, guys, is kind of cool in a way if you think about it, because sometimes you find shit that's valuable. That's how like I said in my thrifting vlog in the past, that's how I made a lot of the money that I made a few years ago. And actually, it's till this day, I still do that shit. I'll be on fucking Facebook Market scrolling, looking for shit oh, you know what? I think I could move it for this or this. Damn, y'all, the fucking lighting. It is what it is. you know, that's how till this day I still figure out, like, okay, like, let me do some research, right? So I'll start looking into certain things, and then, like, me, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a hustler at heart. So if you ever catch me out and about and you see me looking at some shit that's used, trust me, there's a reason why I'm looking at that shit. But yeah, so right now we're gonna head over there, kind of scope out a few items. I don't think I'm gonna look for anything to like post and sell. I think I might shop for, like, you know, my personal closet, just because I've been needing more like t-shirts and like sweaters and like other little accessories. Just, you know, we'll find out. But on the other oh, wait, I forgot to tell you guys, right? So if you didn't watch my last video, go watch it. I did a SB collection tour, whatever you guys want to call it. I know it was kind of random, hella off topic. I don't know why I said that, but I think I might have already said it in the intro. I don't remember. But yeah, guys, so right now, like I said, we're gonna head over there, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll kind of talk a little bit about, like, you know, my experience being like a young dad, like I told you guys, and so on. But for now, I will see you guys at the thrift store. All right, guys, so we just got here. They're about to open up, and there's already a line. It trips me out how, like, thrifting used to be like whack. Like, if you went to a thrift store, like I said earlier, you were like a broke bum, and it was like embarrassing to walk in, and now everybody walks in and they're like, it ain't shit. But I'm just here watching Shawley's new video from Anaka Power, but I'll show you guys real quick where we're at. As I was saying, before this van got here, we just got to the store, but now this van's in my way, but it's all Gucci. Like I said, I'm just waiting right now. We're about to go in, see what I find. If I find some dope shit, I'm gonna show you. If not, it's gonna be a fucking L vlog. It was already a L vlog last time when I went thrifting. I didn't find anything, but it was still a cool little experience. But it is 8:56, so at 9 o'clock, we will be both walking in, because I'm taking you guys on this cool little thrifting vlog. This lady's looking at me like, who the fuck is this motherfucker talking to? But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll show you guys if I do pick something up. Sheesh, yo boy, hit the lotto today. I'm fucking stoked on this bag. I'll tell you why. I paid, after the discount that I got, because I, believe it or not, I was a driver for this company at some point. I paid under $20 for all this shit. Look at it. I got this DGK shirt, brand new, with the tag still and the sizing, $2, right? And I came early, so I really hit. And I don't know if you guys know the company, Undefeated, but they are a huge company. $2, gang. $2. Motherfucker's brand new. Damn, I was like, y'all just giving shit out? I'll take it. Look at another Santa Cruz, my size. Bitch is brand new, gang. Look at it. $2. But wait, there's more, like the insurance. This one's a little old, but I like the design of it. I'm probably gonna wear it to the gym. $2. Shit. But wait, there's more. Oh my God. I don't know if I might keep some of these. I might put them up for sale. But this one's another Undefeated tee. Boom. Undefeated in the front. Classic little logo. And then this. It says, ain't no stopping us now. Goddamn right. And then this one, just a random little basic tee. It's like this college, I think. I don't know. But I got all this shit for under $20. And all of this shit's basically brand new with tags. So I ain't complaining. So on gang, that was a successful thrifting vlog, I'll tell you that. I'm pretty fucking hyped because I never hit on shit. I never find anything. Man, that was pretty cool, guys. That's why I'm fucking hyped, because I never get shit like this when I come to thrift stores with fucking tags. So the fact that your boy was able to get all that and majority of it had tags, I'll tell you one thing. God damn, how did I go from reverse to neutral? But I'll tell you one thing, that was fucking sick. So finding a couple little things made my morning, I'm not gonna lie, because for under $20 and all that shit has like tags still. Steals. But alright guys, that's gonna conclude today's little thrifting video. I don't know if I'm gonna put some shit up for sale, so if I do, you might see it up on Facebook or something. But that's gonna be it for today's little thrifting. I know this shit's all over the place, but hey, it's a vlog. I'm putting out content for you guys, even though it is a little bit of a random video, but those are some of the pickups that I found. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. And for I still gotta put the story time, so you know, you guys will see that. But yeah, for under $20 and half of that shit's brand new, gang, you know, I had to do it. So shit, that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna cap. But all right guys, so on the next clip you'll probably see me telling the story about me finding out, I can't even talk, me telling the story on how I found out that I was becoming a father. So stay tuned for the next clip. So guys, while we're waiting for the store to open, apparently they open at 9, but last I recall this store normally opens at 8, but I don't know. So we'll get into like the main topic of the video of like what it's like being a young parent. For me, first of all, when I found out, I was I think 23. I was gonna be like, yeah, I think I was like 23. Like, was I? I think so. I'm 25 now. So you know, for those who don't know, I have a son. He was born in the same month that I was born, believe it or not. So like, that is like pretty crazy the way that worked out. I was like, what the fuck? Like, me and little twin got the same birthday almost. Like, he was born like at the beginning of the month and mine was like at the end of the month, which was pretty crazy. But I think for me, like, the biggest thing about being like a young parent is it was kind of scary, not gonna lie, because growing up, you know, long story short, my father was like in and out of like jail, kind of, you know, did his own thing. You know, that's a whole other thing. I don't feel like I ever really knew the guy. So when it came down to like myself, I was like, man, I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl, but whatever you know, whatever, I'm not gonna care whichever one, it is what it is. I wasn't like, oh man, team boy, team girl. Like, I really didn't care, as long as, like, you know, everything was okay, you know, the baby was healthy. And I just remember, like, I'm like, shit, like, I had just, you know, found out and whatever, and then like 2 weeks in, you know, I'm at work, and this is probably one of the worst things that could happen, right? I get to work, and, you know, my supervisor's there, and he's kind of like making conversation, like more than usual, and I'm like, something's a little weird. And then he goes, you know, we're all like giggling, and then, you know, talking guy shit. And then my supervisor goes, hey, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, here you go. And he hands me an envelope. And I'm like, what's this? And he's like, oh, it has a little extra something in there, you know. And I'm like, I open it, and it's a paycheck. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm not gonna, honestly, I don't really care. His name's Will. Obviously, you're not gonna know who it is, but, you know, Will hands me a paycheck. And I'm like, Will, what the fuck is this? You already paid me, here, take it. He's like, well, Lil, we can't afford to have too many guys right now, and You were our newest hire when you first got in a few years ago, and we go based off seniority. I'm like, well, here, take the check. Like, the fuck, you're tripping. But I would talk to him like that because that's how we all talked. And he goes, no, man, like, I'm being serious. Like, I need you to be serious with me right now. Like, I know we fuck around, but, I'm letting you go. In that moment, dude, I swear I shit myself inside my stomach. Like, I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I don't know if you know this, but I just found out I'm having a kid, man. Like, we got to work something out. And he's like, I really can't, man. It's tough this season. And for those who don't know, like, I used to do porta potty cleaning. I would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, go clean portable restrooms up till like 3 in the afternoon. Like, I was a very hard worker, and I still am. And I just remember, like, he handed me the fucking check, and it was the worst fucking feeling ever, because I just fucking found out, like, dude, I'm about to be a father in a few months, and this motherfucker really just fucking fired me. Like, for, I guess they couldn't afford that many people at the time. And I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? And at the time, I was already working 2 jobs, and I was like, man, I gotta figure something out. But in me, thanks to my mom, like, I've always been a hustler, like, I've seen my mom work multiple jobs, for me and my sister to have, food on the table and like a bunch of other little things. And, I saw my mom struggle coming up, I saw her struggle with like Christmas gifts. I remember the feeling of like, like hearing like, hey, I'm going to try my best to get you this, but, your little sister also wants this. And I was telling my mom, like, you know what, if you can't, it's all good, because I understand. And imagine like your mom, like if you're Mexican, you know what I mean? Like when your mom's like, ay, mi hijo, te quiero comprar los zapatos, pero si, no sé si se va a poder este año, because tu hermanita quiere esto or whatever. And I'm kind of like, you know what? Like I kind of started to understand as I got a little bit older. But man, you got to remember, like I was young. So I kind of didn't really understand, kind of did. But, my mom did what she could. My mom got me majority of the shit that I, wanted when she could. My mom never quit on us. My mom, grinded for years, as a single parent. And I just remember, like, thinking about that in my head, like, fuck, I don't want my son to grow up like that. I got to do something. So, after I got fired, I'm like, man, I really got to step it up. So, as the time went on, the first day I started making phone calls, to people that I knew who had companies, who, old supervisors. And, luckily I've always been really good with, keeping good terms with a lot of people. And at the time I was pulling a trailer. I was driving a 30-foot trailer at the time for a family company, and they were willing to give me extra time. And then I started like, working this other company. It was like the worst fucking company ever, but you know what? I said I'm gonna deal with it, because at the end of the day, I got a kid coming on the way. I got rent. I got all kinds of shit. I got, shit to take care of. I got car payments. Dude, it was the craziest shit. Like finding out that I was gonna be a dad, and then finding out that like I don't have a job the next day. It was the craziest shit ever. But that was my thing, is I didn't want my son to grow up the way that I did. So I'm like, man, I gotta figure shit out. So I did. I got another job. Give me a second. Shit. I was working 2 jobs. At some point I was doing 3, because I had started a car wash. And if you know, if I ever washed your car, you know that I did a fucking solid job. It was ambitious detailing at the time. And yeah, just know that shit was fucking rough. Like, it was not what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I literally struggled in the beginning, but I figured it out. I knew that. Why? Because I always figured shit out. Like, I always knew that I was gonna be okay, just because that, my mom never gave up on me, so why would I do that to my own kid? So, I ended up just doing 3 jobs at some point. I was transporting people in the morning to the airports at 4 o'clock to 9 a.m., 12 o'clock. Maybe it was like it was kind of like a full shift. And then I would go tow for this company, and then after that I would go and wash cars. So I was doing three, you know. And I was like, man, I gotta figure something out, something that makes me more cash, because, you know, when my son's here, I want to be able to give him what I didn't have, you know. And growing up, you know, I didn't have the fly shit, you know, and now I'm able to. But, you know, just thanks to my job, and I ended up getting this call one day. You know, I had went to an interview at a different location. They're like, you know what, you know, someone else was hired, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for calling. We appreciate it. And I'm like, damn, I already showed my face one time. Well, you know what? I'm going to try another location. So I drove out an hour away. Same shit. Hey, guys, how's it going? You know, I had an interview with you. Oh, yeah, man, we ended up picking a few other candidates. You just, you know, just try in a few months. We're always hiring. And I was like, fuck. I already tried 2 times with the same company. But normally people would quit the first time, be like, oh, you know, it is what it is. You know, fuck it, it's not meant to be. And I was like, fuck that. I got to try a 3rd time. Why? Because I knew the money was going to be right. And this was a career. Like, so I apply again. And I start reaching out to, you know, to the company. I was like, hey, you know, looking to get a job, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, let's schedule an interview. Luckily, there's this girl who does like the setting up appointments for it. I don't remember her name, but shout out her, because she was like, you know what, I remember you, I know you came to this location, I'm gonna do my best to push you on for an interview for this day. Calls me, hey, can you come to the interview in 2 days? Like, I'll be there. Went, showed up, did the interview. I killed the fucking interview, and I was like, dude, if this doesn't fucking happen, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was like, man, like, I really needed this fucking job. So, you know, at that point, I'm like, dude, what the fuck am I gonna do if I don't get this job? And, you know, but I wasn't being negative about it. I was just thinking, like, okay, I need another plan. Just think, like, worst fucking case, I need another plan. So, you know, they end up hitting me up, and they're like, hey, you know what? We just finished the interviews. We'll let you know. And I told her, I was like, man, if I really get this job, you know, I really appreciate it. She's like, I know, I'm gonna push forward, you know, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, I'm at my mom's after I got done delivering shit for this company, and I'm eating, and I get a phone call, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hello? It's like, hi, can I speak with so-and-so? I was like, yeah, this is him. And then they're like, excuse me? It's like, I was like, yeah, this is him. And she's like, oh, okay, sorry, I didn't know I was talking to you. And I was like, yeah, what's going on? I was like, oh, hi, I'm so-and-so with this company. Are you available right now? And I was like, dude, my heart was like beating so fast. I was like, yeah, I'm available. It's like, hey, I just kind of wanted to go over a few things. And I was like, sure. It's like, so we're going to send you an offer on the email that's stating like the, you know, how much we're going to be paying you hourly, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Do you mind taking a look at that? Dude, I looked at the hourly pay. It was more than I've ever made in my fucking life an hour. And I was like, dude, I kid you not. I slipped like a few tears. My mom was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? I was like, dude, I'll tell you like right now. Because I didn't know how to feel. I was like, man, I just got the opportunity of a lifetime, and, you know, I'm going to take it because I really needed the money. And man, it was fucking stressful because, like I said, I didn't know what I was going to do. But then, you know, when I took the job and the money started coming in, I'm like, man, like, I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm glad I showed my face 3 times to the same fucking company. You know, and I ended up getting the job, and now we're here. So, you know, now I'm able to provide for my son the way I want to. Like, anytime he needs a pair of shoes, I can literally go right now. Anytime he needs diapers, I can go right now. Anytime he needs something, I can go right now. Why? Because I was smart with it. Like I said, normally people would have quit the first time after not getting the job with the company. But I knew, like, okay, 2nd time, I'm going to drive out there. No, 3rd time, hey, you know what, you're hired. We really appreciate you for coming out, blah, blah, blah. We'll see you soon. Dude, hearing that shit, like, was like, man, God is good. And, you know, sorry, but, like, at that point, I was like, man, like, life is good, you know, like, and I don't know. I went off on this video just because I wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah, it was one of the most stressful times of my life, but also a blessing because now my son has like the fly shit. He's wearing like Nikes, Vans. He's got drip from the head to the toe. You know, I pay for his haircut and whatnot, and we go get haircuts together, and it's probably one of the little coolest things ever, you know. So, fellas and ladies, if you're ever scared that you can't do it, I promise you, you can. everything is fucking possible as long as you push for what you fucking want in life. And I'm telling you that, you know, if you ever feel confused or stuck or like, hey, you know, what am I gonna do, you know, just know there's always a way out. And I promise you that everything is possible. You can always figure it out as long as you have the right mindset. And I mean, just learn from my story. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and you know, luckily, thank God, I got this opportunity, and ever since I've been taking advantage of it. And you know, I work hard, and you know, my son's healthy. You know, I'm able to get him whatever I want. I'm able to get myself whatever I want. Like, if I want to order some bullshit right now, I could. And this is not me bragging, this is just me telling you guys about the struggles that I went through, you know, after being fired. From finding out I was going to be a dad at 23 years old, to being fired the next day, to not knowing what the fuck I was going to do because I barely had income, to working 3 jobs, to now finding a stable career and being able to do whatever I want. Not like whatever I want, I'm not rich, but I'm saying like whatever I want, you know, financially when I need to. So that's just a little story I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope that, you know, this motivates you. If you ever feel like you're having a hard time in life, just know that there's always a fucking bright light at the end of that tunnel. It may be dark in the beginning, but at the end, once you reach that point, you're gonna be like, man, this shit was worth it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. And fuck, man, I don't even know, I can't even talk. It brings back a lot of memories, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little story on me finding out, you know, of me going through my struggles and what was I gonna do, and finding out that I was gonna be a dad and then fucking losing my job. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.